That's it, car's in the garage. Again. Good morning guys, how are you all doing? I'm noticing it's another nice sunny day, great for walking Harley. I'm only going to have to be about half an hour this time around. It's just my front headlight bulb that's gone. I mentioned that on the vlog the other day. I noticed it Sunday night on the way home. Every time I went behind a car I'm like, huh, only one of my headlights seems to be working. Sure enough, it was true. So because the car's going to be in the garage just for half an hour, sorry, it's an industrial estate, so there's a lot of banging and whatnot. Ignore it. Yeah, because it's only there for half an hour, Rother Valley's just around the corner. I'm not going to walk all the way around it, just maybe pop in and then back out. You know, it gives me a bit of exercise as well. I so need it. One of these days, I'm going to have to start running again. When's that going to happen? I've just remembered I didn't tell you guys about when I was doing my garden the Sunday before last. I was cutting the hedge and I noticed there was quite a lot of those bramble weeds growing up through the hedges. So what I do is I normally cut them at the bottom if I can reach them and then rag them out of the top. However, this one that I'd cut and I started pulling it out, it sort of went one way but also the other way. So as I'm pulling it out, I'm like, oh, this is a great big one. Yanks it out. I went to throw it into the middle of the garden, but the right side of it clipped me right across the back of the ear there. Blood was gushing, well, not gushing, but it was dripping out. So I had to stop what I was doing and sort that out. I actually posted pictures on Twitter, not of the blood but of the plaster on my ear afterwards. Yeah, and I think I said something like, when I attack the bushes they fight back, or something like that. Harley's been all confused this morning because normally I get up, I let him out, I'll turn my phone on, which for some reason it was already on. I must have forgot to turn it off last night. Then I feed him while I go and get washed and dressed, and then we go out and go down to the field. However, today it was, we're going in the car, and he's all like, what's happening, why are we going this way? Alright, crossroads. You know, I've never been that way, but I know it doesn't go very far as I know. I think it just goes off into the woods that way. I don't want to go that way today, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to pop into Rother Valley down this way, but time will decide whether or not I'll go down that way, then come back up this way, or I'm just going to go that way. We'll see. Here we are at Rother Valley. Ducks are swimming around, expecting me to have bread, I'm assuming. Don't know why seagulls are here. It's that warm I've had to take my hoodie off. They should be at the coast. Yeah, I've decided I might have got the time to get around. And it doesn't matter if I'm a little bit late. It's not like my car's going to go anywhere, is it? Besides, it's only to end of this part of the path and then back that way. And despite how warm it is, I bet he still won't go in the water. I wonder what's going on here. This stuff's not normally there. Looks like some sort of, I don't know, water park area or even an assault course. I mean, the ramps are usually there for the water skiers. Huh. I don't know. I know one thing's for certain, I'm building up a sweat because I'm walking a little bit more briskly than I usually do. I'm trying to get some exercise in. And if I can't make myself run, I can make myself walk a bit faster. Well, I was, but then he keeps stopping. That way, Harley. Time to make our way back again. Back in the car. Somebody's exhausted, he needs some water. That's the one thing I forgot to bring with us. I didn't realise it was going to be so hot. But the light's done. Cost £5 something or other. So it was worth it. What? What are you doing? You're supposed to sit in there, you muppet. You silly sausage. Home time. I'm just going through Facebook and somebody's posted this. That's what I saw at Rother Valley. Apparently it's called Aqua Park. So my first guess was right, it is a water park for playing on. Apparently it opens on Saturday. And it'll be just there, look. As it opens, summer will end. Just you watch. Oh no, I've hit another dilemma. I don't know if you remember, I was talking about my holiday film the other day, saying that I think the last day is going to be 2 chapters. Now, I started editing it when I got home, and what I thought would be the first chapter is about 2.5 minutes long, and then it goes into the end music montage, and that's where my dilemma lies, because normally, doing the breathing thing again, normally when I'm doing the end of my films, I already have a song in mind and I work the footage and the photos to that song. Unfortunately this time, and I've had this problem a few times before, where I've come to the end, I have no idea what song I want to put in, so I don't know where to put the photos, whether to put them before the last bit of footage or before it or in between or with it, and then there's the end credits, and that's my dilemma. It's so important. Yeah, I'm working through it. I think I've got to a point where I'm going to stick the pictures in and then have some more footage afterwards. I don't know. See, sometimes it takes a lot of work and effort, so what I do is I just put everything in, and then I try and find a song that'll fit in there somewhere, and then whatever song I actually start choosing, or different songs I start choosing, will inform me of where the pictures will go and where the footage will go and so forth. I know the end credits go at the end. Well, they usually do anyway. I mean, it's not like it's a Marvel movie where I have a little bit at the end. Anyway, I'm gonna have my dinner now. Watch some of this. Warehouse 13. Tony and Trin got it me for, I don't know if it was for Christmas or for my birthday. Either way, it was a long time ago. I've watched the pilot episode and so far I'm not that impressed. But apparently it's a spin-off of Eureka and I enjoyed that, so I'm going to give it a chance. So I'm going to sit down and watch some of that while I have my dinner, which means I'm going to end this video now. I'm just noticing how much of a mess all of this is. I can't understand how I managed to make a complete mess of this side all the time. Yes, I can. It's my comic books mainly. New ones, old ones. I just get lazy or something else comes up, like, I don't know, making holiday films, and then I don't have the time. Anyway guys, I'm going. I'll talk to you when I do. Until then, peace out. Maybe I should choose music like this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What's that? Slipknot? No, I don't think so.